welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an all-new installment of What's in the Box. And tonight, guys, we once more are diving into the granddaddy of them all, Loot Crate. And this month's theme, before I even open the box, this month's theme was play. And for the second straight month, my second straight month as a member of the Loot Crate community, let's say, they did send an email and they spoiled the big item that is in the box. I really wish that they would stop emailing us with fucking spoilers. I would really like it, guys, if we could just be completely surprised by everything that is in here. But that is Loot Crate's choice. So, why don't we pop this box open and see exactly what we get when the theme is play and almost everything is promised to be gaming themed. Okay, well, let's see. Alright, well, first of all, I'd like to say, before I even start, I kind of like how the inside is board game themed. So I'm going to assume that you can take the box and you can, like, pull it apart, and then you have a Loot Crate board, game. That's kind of interesting. Okay. And the box looks kind of empty, shockingly. Alright, well, why don't we start with the big item that I see here, like the biggest one. It is a Money World figurine, which is a Loot Crate exclusive, because they have that Loot Crate logo right there in the corner, but it's a blank figurine. It's a blank vinyl figurine. Create your own vinyl art toy. Includes 3 wipe-off markers. They literally, guys, gave us a blank figure, and it basically, to me, is almost like saying, fuck you, you can totally do this without our help. Frankly, guys, this thing here just feels incredibly, incredibly lazy. Why don't we just open up the box? I want to see how this figure even feels, because I actually want to know if the thing at least has some level of quality to it. Okay, well, right here are the markers. So, you honestly can draw anything on your little, like, Money World figure, as long as it's red, black, or blue. So, yippee. Okay, so, right here is the figurine. If I can get it out of the... There we go. And, wow, this feels... Actually, guys, okay, you know what now? Now, the actual quality on the figurine is sort of decent. It's just... I would have liked it more if perhaps maybe they would have given us something that actually tied into the theme of, play, and actually sort of tied into the whole, like, gaming, like, theme thing that they promised. Instead of a blank figurine that we have to draw our own shit on. I'm probably going to see if I can sell this thing somewhere, because I have absolutely no interest in this thing. It just seems kind of cheap and sort of stupid. Oh, you can also use your own art medium on these things, and then they show what some people have made on the side of the box here, and really, I would have honestly preferred, like, any of those over a blank goddamn figure. Okay, so we are not off to a fantastic start here. What the hell is this thing? Okay, it's a Hexbug. Okay, I've never really been interested in these things, these little friggin', like, Hexbug toys, but yay, now I have one, and I'm gonna wonder why I have one, probably for a long time until it either breaks or I just get fed up and I throw it out. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna take it out of the packaging, guys. Just look at this thing. It's like a... Okay, I really, guys, have never gotten the whole, like, draw of these things, these friggin', like, Hexbug toys. I mean, I totally know that there is an audience out there for this. I am not part of that audience, and once more, I'm kind of questioning how this... Well, I guess, you are able to play with it, and you can play with the figurine, but that honestly is just a cheap fucking way of tying into your theme. Oh my god. Okay, what else we got? What the... Okay, we have a dice bag. Interesting. Plain black dice bag. I kind of like that. There's something in it. What is in here? Come on out of the bag there. Okay, we have... Okay, so what these are is a pair of rock, paper, scissors, dice. Okay, so I guess each person just takes, a die. Let's just roll them in the box, what the hell. Or one of them can fall into, a pile of garbage I got over here. Let's just try re-rolling that one. Oh, and they're both rock. You just have to take my word for it, guys. I swear they both came up friggin' rock. Okay, this is kind of sort of interesting. This is something I could probably pull out, like, whenever friggin', like, friends are, you know, here and all of us are bored. And I'm like, hey, guys, you want to play some rock, paper, scissors? I can pull out the dice. Okay, this here is sort of clever in a odd, very odd sort of way. That is sort of cool. All right, now, right here is the item that was spoiled for everybody. And it is a Superfight loot crate deck. Now, when I first heard that we were all getting a Superfight deck, I didn't know if that meant a full proper game that had a loot crate theme, or if it was just going to be an expansion on the regular game. So, I'm not sure, because, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, I've never played Superfight. It actually is one of those games I have kind of thought about picking up. Oh, wait a minute. They actually do have a rule card, which means we probably could play this thing alone with just everything that is right here. Okay, that is fantastic. All right. So that means that they actually have given us, like, a portable, fully playable version of, Superfight. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, we do also have a blank card, I guess. Alright, well, at least now I can learn how to play it, and I can kind of sort of introduce my friends to it, and frankly, then if all of us like it, then I can go and I can throw down $35 and I can get the full game and just shuffle this in. That is kind of cool. Again, it would probably have been nice if we got more cards, because there really can only be so many combinations of things you can play when you give us only 100 cards, and as I noticed as I was flipping through them, at least one of them is blank. Okay, what's the next thing we got in here? We have a novel. Alright, now I should mention that, okay. Now I should mention, I did post on the Reaction and Review Facebook page, and I mentioned everything that was hinted at in the very first email that actually told everybody the theme, and they talked about a best-selling novel and all this, and I had guessed one thing. Somebody in there actually guessed this book, which is called Ready Player One. I had never heard of this book until that person mentioned it. And I still don't know a whole lot about it, but at least now I do have a chance to read it, and I am always down to read a new, novel. This thing here is probably going to be cool, at least for a single, read. I'm not sure if the book is going to be any, good. I will certainly find out when I start reading it. The thing is I don't know when I'm going to get around to reading this. But this honestly is sort of cool. So far, guys, we have a novel that's at least like halfway decent. We have kind of sort of like a Superfight intro deck, and we have the rock, paper, scissors dice. All right, so what else we got in here? What the heck? Okay, now this thing here I noticed when I first opened the box. It's a little white, smaller box. What? Okay. Aha! All right, so it was like a poster tube. Okay. Let's see what this is a poster of. Come on, open up for me here. Come on. Wow, okay, so this thing's like wrapped up kind of sort of tight. All right, what do we got here on this poster? Well, the poster's kind of small, I can say that. Okay. Interesting. It is a poster for Pac-Man on the Atari 2600. This is definitely cool. I actually kind of wish it was a little bit bigger, but this thing is certainly cool looking, guys. Just let me just sort of show you here. It actually shows, like the label, and of course right there in the middle is the actual Pac-Man playfield, the circuit board, and then the bottom of the cartridge. Okay, this right here is certainly cool. I'm going to have to find a spot on my wall to hang this thing. Alright, this thing is awesome. Alright, so what else is in the box? Let me pull out that poster tube. Okay, what do we got here? We have Crate Packaging Simulator. Oh, okay, so we actually have rules for the game that's on the inside of the box. Alright, well, at least that's usable. Okay, Firefly Online. Alright. The Overland awaits you, Captain. Get ready to experience Firefly online in your very own premium ship, just like the one in Loot Crate's Firefly fan video. I didn't know Loot Crate had a Firefly fan video. Well, guess what? Since I don't care about Firefly, I'm not really going to give a shit about this fucking game. I don't care about the goddamn code. Yeah, ooh, look at that. I accidentally ripped it. Oh, woe is me. At the bottom, oh yes, of course we couldn't go anywhere without having the fucking, like, waste of money button. And, wow, that thing actually pinged off of that shelf really loud. And, of course, we also have the magazine. Oh, the fun. And the magazine gives us all of the necessary movers for the board game that is inside the box, at least provided I actually want to take the box apart and actually get a board game out of all this. And then the magazine. So for the Mega Crate, we could have gotten a 3D printer, and Oculus Rift, a drone, and some Lego sets. That wow, that Mega Crate seems kind of sort of, you know, under-fucking-whelming. Yeah, and speaking honestly of under-whelming, this whole thing, guys, kind of felt a little bit lacking. I mean, okay, yes, we have here a poster that is certainly really cool. We have here a novel that I'm actually kind of interested in reading. I have a deck of cards now for a game I've been curious to play. And I've got the rock, paper, scissors dice, which honestly, guys, are much more fucking, like, curiosity than they are anything else. But we also had the blank figure, the Hexbug, and this stupid Firefly promo thing. So it's kind of sort of a mixed, bag here. But you know what, guys? Just simply, guys, on the book and the cards and the poster, I'm going to say it was certainly, worth it, especially since, again, the box only costs like $20, and honestly, guys, is not that big a deal. Now, if you guys want a loot crate of your own, and the cards just hit the floor, who cares? Now, if you want your own loot, crate, I am going to provide a link for you, and if you guys use that link, then what the hell's rattling around inside the box? Oh yeah, I threw that Firefly thing in there. Or rather, the shreds of that Firefly thing. I'm going to provide you guys a link, and you guys can click on that. And if you purchase a loot crate plan using that link, then I actually get a discount on my next crate, and that actually then will guarantee that I will continue to make these videos. Frankly, I was kind of sort of expecting a little bit better from Loot Crate. This one here was a little bit of a letdown. Now, the good news is a second box came in the mail today, and I am going to open that one in just a moment. However, you guys are going to have to wait until tomorrow to see what is in that box. So, guys, with that, we come to the close of another installment of What's in the Box. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take care, and I will see you all in the near future. Peace.